Breaking news tonight, the Connecticut Supreme Court reinstating Kennedy cousin Michael Skakel's murder conviction. A divided state Supreme Court ruling 4-3 just this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ann Craig. Darren Kramer is off tonight. All of this revolves around the death of Martha Moxley, who was just 15 when she was killed back in 1975. Well, Skakel was convicted back in 2002 of killing Moxley back in Greenwich more than 2 decades earlier when they were both teenagers. He was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison, but was freed in 2013 when a judge granted a new trial. Prosecutors appealed that decision for a new trial, and now the Connecticut Supreme Court has ruled to reinstate that murder conviction. News 8's Bob Wilson live tonight in Hartford with what we're learning. Bob.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We talked about it with Mickey Sherman, the attorney at the time that had the mistrial kind of on him. He said, you know, they said he didn't present all the evidence he should have. He didn't give alibis he should have. Well, I talked to him tonight about it, and he says, you know what? A little different story from him. He's not concerned about being exonerated. He's more concerned about what happens to Michael Skakel next.
I'm happy for myself for being exonerated. That's really irrelevant. The issue is whether or not Michael Skakel should have been sentenced to jail, whether or not he should have been tried as an adult, whether or not the jury should have convicted him. So for those situations, I'm not again clicking my heels.
Asked Mickey Sherman what thinks should happen next, what's going to happen to Michael Skakel. He says, you know what? He right now is still just reeling from this decision. He says he's not sure what's going to happen next. He's just taking this in right now and going to try to figure out what is next for him. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live from the U.S. Supreme Court, News 8.